Flower pen. Going another pen. I'm gonna get on top of this week. I can't. It's smacking right now. I wanted to go to my girlfriend's house. Tina, I am so sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm apologetic that I wasn't able to come. Like I said, one of the main issues I have with making plans is I can't make them. I can't make plans. Um, I've wanted to be stable in my mind, but and I want to tell people that, but and sometimes we are stable, but everything happens when it happens, and it's just whenever it happens, there's no way to plan around this. Um, type 1 diabetes insulin dependency is very, very serious. Where is my rain sounds? Get back here. Grand rising to everybody just getting up. I had to go to sleep a little different since my daughter's medicines have been changed with the timing last week, which is working in our favor. It really is working in our favor. So I'm gonna make me another cup of tea. I didn't expect to drink this one so fast. I was going to do coffee, but I was. This is what comes with. I would do a meditation, but guided meditation, but there's a time for everything. Grand Rising. Belly. Did I even turn my water on? Princess is asleep again. She's gotta get right back up at 6 and take this medicine. falling asleep so fast. I don't even know what they were. You're not doing this. Now, so I have to do it later. See, I was supposed to be making tea. I want coffee. So I'm gonna start right there. Okay. I don't know why I got the light off. My hair. Let me put my hair up. I can't drink my coffee. My hair gonna go on my cup. This light on. A small light. I do not like light. Grand rising. All right. The irony of someone saying, just forget the past. I find that, I find those three words hilarious. Just forget the past. We can't do that. I have to use data from the past. Normally, well, all the time, to medicate my daughter. So today's injections. We got a 6 a.m. Unless it needs to be earlier, since I'm up. It may be 5, but no later than 6 a.m. 26 units of Basaglar. You may hear me say Lantus, which is the same thing, but it's not. But it is. But it's not. But it is. It clearly is not. Basaglar and Lantus are two separate words, but they're like they do the same thing. A 24-hour insulin. So, excuse me, you're gonna hear me drinking coffee. It's my coffee time. There's no way I can get through today without coffee. So I'm gonna move this over here. No, I'm gonna move this comment. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Um, Yesterday was amazing, amazing. Which is amazing because of the. Gotta go back to this comment. 26 units of breathing water. Let me see. I'm gonna go to last week. See, for that I need a calendar. I want to go to the week before last because it was terrible. We had a well, I have to watch my words. It was not terrible, but we had a lot of adjustments that needed to be done, and they don't come with instructions. So I want the 23rd. Put my need a calendar as well right here. No, yeah, no. Let me go back from So I don't want to run into this where I just made this change at because it's good. Look at this. Is this something? So actually, we're staying in good ranges. When do see? I don't know when we moved. We moved um, when we moved Lantis the last time because we just had to double move it, and that kind of complicates my data when I'm trying to compare something. So I'm not even gonna go there. Um, we had to move twice. The last time I moved it, it started out okay, but then it wasn't enough. So we moved it up again yesterday, which gave us the best day of yesterday because well the day before no we moved it up the day before yesterday. So actually my range is improving because of that change. Her 24-hour insulin was at 11 p.m. and I had to come backwards with it to get it to 6 a.m. You can't just take it one day at 11 and then take it the next morning at 6. You cannot do that because it's a 24-hour insulin. Actually, 20 hours, give or take, person's body, depending on my. And this is not medical advice. Anything that I am talking about is what I deal with my daughter. She is one patient out of many. Everybody gets their own rules. Everyone has to learn what works with them. I took a lot of time, actually, my whole life since my baby woke up from this coma, to figure this out. So you have to do the work to figure out what works for your child or yourself. This is just for awareness and ideas to help you. Like anybody can learn something. Like it may be a technique that I do, like logging or sitting down and comparing the data week to week or as needed. Just like techniques can help you. One change makes a big difference. So, okay, this is the overview, which has almost like one day we were at 100%. Like I've never, I don't want to say never, but I don't recall this ever happening. Like, and where it said she was low, she was not low. That's why there's a calibration. She was really 108. She wasn't 69. That's another thing about Dexcom. Dexcom is not always right, and it could be a number of things. It's not that it's wrong; it's reading tissue for one. For two, it definitely helps showing patterns going ups and going downs and alarming you. But sometimes, and I'm noticing that only with lows, but it could be forewarning us that a low is coming. But it didn't do that here. She wasn't low, and it like went up on its own. Then, if I'm not mistaken, she needed insulin. I'm gonna see if I'll take calibrations off. I had two calibrations yesterday. This is amazing. And we definitely did Lantis at 6 a.m. No, that's 6 p.m. 6 a.m. And she got a correction because you can tell when the correction hits, boom, with the Lantis. It's working together, working together, working together. Perfect. Like all day. And she ate all of her meals. Were perfect. But then using this plan for this day, yesterday went to hell. Look at this. This is amazing. This is like, whoa. And I'm mad that I don't have access to a doctor right now for the next month. Because she would be like, so like, wow, what did you guys do? That's going their way. So past that now. No patterns. We're doing good. I want to see daily. Daily reads help. It's my sister mom, okay? Without this, like, I don't know what I'll be doing. I don't need a laptop. My name ain't. My name ain't. My name ain't. It's nothing over there, right? You know. Okay, where we at? 7 days. Oh, you can actually do like nobody knows. Like it's so much. It's like the moon. If the moon is in a different phase, it affects your blood, your hormones, your day to day reactions to just days, like just time. Like it's really a phenomenon. I want to do highs, sustain. See what she must ain't had no lows. Do sustain highs. Yeah, because I need to get the mill, the zero peak. No, we're going backwards. Okay, take that off. I'll see what's going on. It's only going to give me those. None. I need these last. What's this? You can give me Thursday. Okay, that's this morning. She was not low. I don't know what that was about. It just keeps reading that she's low, but they're not lows. She never went low, and then she went up on her own. Like, I don't know what we going on. That's crazy. And yesterday, this was like, what the devil? All right, let me get her log. I'm going to take some notes too. Okay, notes from 5-2. All right, I gave her 1 unit yesterday on the 2nd at 5 a.m. Did she even put it in there? She probably didn't. It was 12 o'clock in the morning. No, I don't see what she put any insulin, but it might not come up on here. It might go to the, I don't know. Maybe it don't show up here. All right, 5:30 to 12. You ate at 12:20. That's here, but you was out. Like no data from here to here. Dexcom was tripping, and clearly whatever she took was not good because if she ate at 12:21, 150, she definitely digested and breaking down foods into our bloodstream. So what the hell did we take? 1 to 4, 1 to 35. That's something we don't normally take. So first meal is definitely not that. We're gonna do 1 to 3, 1 unit of insulin to every 3 quarters. And for the correction, what was your blood 180? It should be 1 to 30. And if not, the day after we'll do 1 to 25. We'll go down 5. For the correction, if the meal is off, we go down 1 or go up 1 if it's not strong enough. Um, okay, the first meal we got that. Then what happened? That's terrible. Atlantis was working though. Then on top of that, every month she gets resistant before. When is this resistance? There's a week I can't control it. It's 1 week out of every month. It's a little early. It should be coming next week. So I'm at the 154 and it came down very, very, very good. Then that machine went out again. And that was very, very, very good. So what meal did you have? I know you ate. The next time 348. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, wait. It was 348. So you ate here too. What did you take? 1 to 3, 1 to 30. It's the magic numbers. 3 is my lucky number. So the second meal, which was good, you stay there. The first meal we had issues with. We gotta wipe that out. We're gonna get rid of that. That wasn't enough insulin. And carb wise, you ate about the same amount. Technically, because your blood was a lot more stable then. So yeah. So you didn't eat anymore. Appetite is crazy. So 3, what the hell happened here? 8, 9, what happened? What was this? You had something at 3, 4, 5, 6. So by 8 o'clock, you needed insulin and she ignored it. You started rising. It's like you didn't get a warning. It's not gonna. You didn't know. She should have saw that the arrow right here was on that machine from 8. It was after 8. She could have took 1 unit to avoid that. It was jumping up. So by 8:30, because it say 8:36, it was 1:15. And then at 9:05, 9:15, see it was different than what the meter was saying. Because at 9:15 it was 207. And it's gonna round it itself. See it really wasn't going up. It was here. So that's a Dexcom thing. So that's gonna mess up my numbers not a little bit. Sometimes it don't be us. So we're almost at 100. 1 mil. That is gold right there. That's good coverage. Before 24-hour insulin, she took it at, I woke her up and made her take it at 5 because I saw her rising. And when I gave it to her at 5:03, it leveled her out. And then I gave her a unit of insulin. I gave her, what I told her to take, yeah, it took 25 units. Wait a minute. I thought we was taking 26. That's why we write everything down. We do all we do is numbers. Oh, it is 25. My bad. I must want to move it, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, so we're gonna do. I'm gonna assume if she eats around this time or wants to eat, I don't know. I mean, she can. We're just gonna stick with 1 to 3, 1 to 30. Now, yesterday morning, I gave her. See, that's not gonna work because I gave her this one unit overnight. What is she now? Because it's at 350 and it's 436. And she was going good. She wasn't low. I don't know why I said she was low. It's going good. I think we might be all right until 6 for 24 hours. Then I'll net until she gets up at 8:30. We got this. We got this. She's in a really good range. Talking 100% of the day. What was this? Gotta look at it again. Good. Now that is a very, very amazing. 122 is really good. And what I did, I actually have her, our high bar is lower on our end. It's 200 here. And she really is not, like, she used to always be up here. She was really doing really good. Overnight, it's like no highs, no lows. That's a big deal too, because that helps her be able to make it to school. Before my daughter had perfect attendance after this coma, like she literally misses at least 30 days a year. For real, especially when that time is off or someone messes with my insurance and I can't get what she needs. She can't go to school without what she needs. Or if they don't know what to do, like I'll be mad at that. Or if there's nobody there, I don't understand. Oh, these are days. This is today. Oh wow, we're doing good. Where's two? Oh, that's tomorrow. Yesterday. Saturday. Yo, that's crazy. That is really the bomb. Like Dexcom Clarity, this app, it's an app on my phone, and you can use it on your computer browser. It's really, really helpful for me keeping my baby out of the hospital, getting an amputation, going blind, having complications, just me being neglectful. It's a very, very helpful app. That's not bad either. Like none of these are really bad. Like that's perfect. Saturday was a great day. Like none of these are really bad. This the week starting over, so it's not over. I don't really care about account um, calibrations. I don't really want to compare anything. What is this comparing? Oh, the week before. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count that little mess. I would say that's either equal to that or maybe this is a little less because they're a lot lower and more spaced out and less. Yeah, that's why the average is way lower. We're doing good. We increased like 6%. Now I see where they're getting their increase or decrease week by week. And we're doing way less calibrations. We had a time with this. But these calibrations are mistakes on Dexcom's end, on the system's end. Because I have a meter and I have the control solution to reset the meter because you have like you're entering blood into the meter all the time. I have high, medium, and low control systems the control solutions so that I can reset the meter to make sure I'm getting correct numbers. Like I invest in all of that because this is really important. Like someone's life should be super important to you, but I know it is to me. I brought her here. I don't want to. I don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own way of being. Oh, wow, look at this. This is not even long. Oh, that's because it's only 5 days. And two are only missing because it's going to reset. Very high, none. High. Shh, look at this. Oh, yeah, we are 100% in range today, of course. We're not even going to look at that anymore. I just realized this was yesterday. It's a new week. Percentage high, less than 1%. Just say zero. Why I can't get a zero right there? That doesn't make any sense. Friday was crazy. I remember Friday. It made me go up on insulin Saturday. Cause I was like, ain't no way that we just went up like around here last week or here. I think it was here. And it could have been Monday of last week. But after this, I was like, there's no way that increase to 24 worked. Is she supposed to be taking 25? Okay, yeah. Yeah, because we went from 23, 24, and 24 to 25 here. And then we had this. I was like, yes. The thing yesterday almost slapped me back to reality. Like, haha, less readings. I would believe that because I don't know why it be giving me alerts that just don't be right. But I watch it a lot too. And patterns, overall, it's an amazing technology. Overall, it has little hang-ups, but nothing is perfect. We're doing a good job. I'm happy. Very, very satisfied. Hope everyone has a beautiful morning. Grand Rising. It's a new day. It's a new week. My week started yesterday. I'm going to make sure I get out of here today and get some things done. I hope everyone is safe. Spread love, peace, and the truth. I will probably give this a couple of days, stack my data. Gonna come back here and see how we're doing. Hopefully, we'll have the same good report like we had yesterday or the day before yesterday. Almost 100%. That is, we've never done that before. I'm really like, wow. That may explain why I've had sleep because even though this part is easy, like sitting down just talking about the dosing, actually going through the lows, the real lows, the fake lows, is very it's a real emotional roller coaster because you just never know. The week before last, I almost had to use the emergency pen at least three or four times that week. And that's when we first did an increase on insulin. There's no memo you get. Like you don't get an email when it's time to increase insulin. You get roughage. It's very rough. Um, Once you inject that insulin, you have to be sure that that insulin is going to do no harm, and that is very scary. You know, it's a very scary process. But I love being able to do this. I try to study. I try to read. I try to research studies from colleges, from actual real studies. This is where I found out about the cognitive issues with people that have been in children that have been in comas over a certain amount of time. They've had a development trauma, a trauma to their development. Um, it's just a lot to learn and to be able to just care for your child or your family member that like is sick. You know, everybody doesn't have the luxury of health, and it really put things in perspective when I mean, just to eat, my daughter has to inject insulin into her just to eat or drink. Juice is medicine to her. Water is medicine to her. So, you know, it just gave me a different outlook on life, almost losing her. And I'm blessed and thankful that she's thriving and doing amazing. And we've been doing this now. It'll be 6 years soon. I am heavily trained in artillery for fighting type 1 diabetes. I was not like this 7 years ago. I was not like this 6 years ago. When this first happened, I had no clue what to do. I never dosed my daughter. But eventually I saw the dangers in it. I saw the dangers of someone outside of your household, someone outside of your family dosing your child to live. It's a very risky thing to do. You have to make sure you're giving them all the information that they need to dose them correctly. And when it happened twice to where they were incorrect dosings that could have really, really damaged her, I realized and got my thinking cap on and I learned how to do this. And the data shows I'm doing a good job at it. So to me, to any other type 1 caregivers, mothers, family members out there caring for their type 1s, salute to you. Peace and love. Till next time.